Patrick Daniel Tillman was born on November 6, 1976 in San Jose, California. Pat became a star football player in high school, which landed him a scholarship to the University of Arizona State. While at Arizona State, Pat was named the 1997 Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year, but due to him being an undersized safety at just 5'11", he fell to the 7th round of the 1998 NFL Draft. Due to his stature, Tillman was always told he was too small to play football, especially the linebacker and safety positions. But through hard work, grit, and a famous, fiery, competitive spirit, Pat became a starter on the Arizona Cardinals shortly after being drafted. And in his best season as a pro, he finished with 155 tackles, 9 pass deflections, and 4 TFLs. While most of those Arizona Cardinals teams he was on weren't particularly anything special, he always gave 100% effort. When we think about football, especially nowadays, we think of America. It's become our country's most popular sport, and you see that reflected at the games and live on the broadcast. Plenty of American flags, military members, and especially the flyover, are pretty much synonymous with the NFL at this point. This pro-American military empowerment agenda has been pushed onto the league for decades now, and sometimes that agenda has been abused. And at this point in the story, we fast forward to July 2002, where Pat and his brother Kevin joined the U.S. Army after the September 11th attacks sparked the global war on terrorism. This decision to put his NFL career on hold shocked many and garnered national media attention, but Pat was firm on his choice. He served tours in Iraq and Afghanistan during his time in the military, and on one fateful night in 2004, Pat Tillman was killed in action. Tillman's family and friends and the NFL community in general were devastated, of course. The story immediately blew up and got a lot of national media attention and focused on Tillman's heroism. But this is where the story takes an even darker turn, because the Army initially reported that Pat Tillman had been killed by the Taliban, which painted him as a war hero, dying for his country that he loved very much, and even getting a Purple Heart. After weeks of denial, the truth surfaced that Tillman had been killed by friendly fire, and that the initial reports were in attempts to promote patriotism and avoid the factual truth. This is significant because it raises the question of how far is the military and the NFL willing to go to promote their agenda, with this leading to plenty of emotional distress for Tillman's loved ones, and completely disregarding their well-being and Pat Tillman's legacy. This situation was sort of a precedent for players to question the NFL's integrity when it comes to topics like racial injustice, the military, the American flag, and what that actually means in today's society. Players like Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid are among those who have made stances against the NFL following Tillman's death.